Hello, everybody. It's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. How are we doing today, y'all? It is Thursday, August 8 of 2024, and we are spending this wonderful night a little bit earlier, almost an hour early to my usual stream time, because we're making up for lost progress with Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartending Action. Of course, accompanying me today, and will be reading off as the lovely Joe Stingray, is...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Iron Falseblood here, mercenary of death and bearer of the 13th Tarot. Talk is cheap, but my services aren't, so put your money where your mouth is and let's talk business.
I always make a remark on how you have that wonderful, wonderful intro, and I never actually did ask, when did you come up with that again?
I want to say it was around, like, one of our Helldiver streams.
And it was probably when Soul wasn't there, so you couldn't just go, hi, I'm idiot 1, I'm idiot 2.
I'm guy number 1 and guy number 2.
Absolute we need to play Helldivers again, just because of the new update and all. I didn't have anything planned for Saturday, depending on, so we could see about that.
Yeah, I actually played a little bit of Helldivers before we came back to Valhalla today.
Well, there you go. So last time that we left off on the last stream, we actually got to part 2, or chapter 2 rather. So we'll just see how things go. Yeah, and you ready for more?
Wait, hello, game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I took too long. Jesus.
Your own fault, question mark.
Yeah, I think last time we left off, we had a nice little chat with, boss. I forget her name.
Dana Zane.
Dana, yes. Yeah.
And that was after you had the absolute brain destroyer of...
Absolute brain.
The brain and Virgilio. I still remember. Oh, the fact that 2/3 of that video was you just going, huh? So remember, alright, your electricity bill is 8,000. You're halfway there, but we got 3 days. 4 days, rather, so, might want to pump up the drinks.
Technically 5 days.
I don't remember how the system works, if it's going to be 4th or 5th,
or
if it's day of or not, so we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, it's 5 days, so we gotta double up on the drinks now.
I wish I could count that high.
Same.
Jeez.
Anyway. Is there anything new with the augmented eye? I think we actually read. I think we read through all of this.
I feel like we did, because like you did buy the thing that.
Arrested.
Guys would say. It did say that Jill was happy with things, so I think if we did, we did read it, and then you bought the thing at the shop for the day.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and just clock in.
Alrighty. I just clocked out of work.
Oh shit, Gil's back. Okay. Goody. Gil?
Oh, hey guys.
How the hell did you get it?
I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days?
I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here Monday, like nothing ever happened.
Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't?
The need for you having a key never arose.
True.
Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil.
Thanks, I guess. What, you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up.
She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move into the antenna, would you?
Fine, fine. Hey, boss. Why did you leave the hoodie at my place?
Because it's yours.
But I told you you could keep it.
Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it.
Why?
Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it.
I see.
You're breaking character a little bit, Ein. you don't have to be fussy just because I'm calling you cute, lovely. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours. It's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles.
Okay, now we're reaching the point where I can't tell which character is you.
And broke. I just wanted to play Valhalla with you because we go to the Midnight Bar in VR chat so much. Woke. This is me trying to get through to you with as many characters as possible. I love you.
I love you too, Cruzy.
There you go.
Right.
Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing?
Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but, you know.
All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left as best as we can.
Yeah.
So, cheer up! Clients spell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I'll go to my office.
Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyways, let's start the day.
Alright, the favorite thing to ask as always. As you set up your jukebox, I've got water beside me. I've got my smoothie, because I've been talking so much at job. I love customer service. It is the usual mixed fruit, so mango, peach, pineapple, and strawberry. All blended together. I've got a little bit left over from my last night together. Not the smoothie, I mean the drink, you know? They're just small things to just keep the night whiling away. What about you, B?
Well, let me see here. I did actually go shopping a little bit earlier today, and I grabbed myself a nice mix of drinks. Let's see, I've got like the Smirnoff Red, White, and Berry.
Don't go crazy now. This was just more social drinking, remember?
Yeah. Mike's Black Cherry, Mike's Hard Black Cherry. I've got a can of Monster Import coffee, sweet tea. I've got a huge mix today for the
I've also
stream.
got the pizza that I had left over anyway, too. That I have boxed up. So I can have whenever. I think it's lemonade I still also got on the side from last night. Hey, Protoss, hope you're doing well. Not even death may stop you. Well, congratulations on not dying then, Chief.
And 3 Skylines.
That is just like your normal at this rate, huh?
Yes, I love Skyline. It's probably one of my favorite tracks.
Oh, I love you. But you don't see me putting your discography on.
It's because I don't have one.
Oof.
Yo, Cruzy, check out my mixtape.
Hope you guys are like Weezer. Hope you guys are. Have I shown you the Creaser meme?
I don't think you have. You'll have to show me after stream.
I'll show it to you right now. YouTube people, this is gonna be horrible since you're not gonna get to see it, but I might flash it on stream, maybe. You know the famous band Weezer, right?
Yes.
Have you seen Creaser?
No, I have not.
Check your DMs.
Oh, God. Oh. I see now. Okay.
Let me pull it up on stream real quick. Hey, guys. You like Creaser?
You're I love how the holiday model you have is literally the shortest out of all of them.
To be fair, I plugged it from my VR chat stuff, because usually when it came to, I adjusted the height to be 5'2" as I am. So I tried adjusting it 5'2", but the first one, my 1.0, was the base model, so Didn't really, so I did not really get to change the height on that when I ported it over. Second one was my 2.0, just my regular adventuring outfit. Didn't change it, but I just had it set. But, you know, when you change the height in VR chat and you go switch avatar and then bat, it keeps that height, so never thought about it. Then I fixed it in my holiday one, and then my new 3.0, my Maid outfit, funny enough, because it was, you know, of course, made by somebody once again, and I just wanted to put it ASAP. I didn't change the height on that either. I still adjusted out. So I think it's like 1.48 meters in VR chat, so I always adjust it down to 1.28. So, yeah. But also, it's partially that, and I was trying to also match the heights of the actual Blue album.
Oh my god.
It's great!
Uh,
What's with these cruisies dissing my girl? It's me. I have made the hit album, everybody. Have fun. Alright, back to it.
Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Hmm? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Oh, God.
This man, he's a pretty normal voice. You can just start with that. No problems.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec.
Boss! Some Brian guy is looking for you.
Someone will be right over.
She'll, you heard her. It's alright.
I went to scoot back in my chair to yell at the line, and I just assumed what Dana was gonna say. I didn't read it at all. Absolutely horrible script read. Asked to leave the Shakespearean Society.
It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager with these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. He wants a sugar rush. I can do that.
Alrighty. Let's hope you're not too rusty, because the last time you missed drinks wasn't on stream, but when we were in VR chat together.
Let's see.
Ooh, yeah, that is lemonade that I had left over. The Ice Hard.
Let's see how that works.
I mean, you're the one mixing, boy.
All mixed. We do need to double up on the drinks, so...
Yeah, because you want to make your money, so might as well.
This man's gonna get his money's worth.
There you go.
Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people could still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh. They never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? They shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC-certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least, not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low-income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now.
So the closure notice is due to low sales.
Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year.
You'll find out soon enough. Huh.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil.
Huh?
If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place.
Really? Why?
Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago.
So much saliva.
I wouldn't give my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many possible suspects.
Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thank you. Can I get you anything else?
Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right?
Oh yeah, the suplex.
Get me one of those, please.
Sure.
Let's give Brian a suplex.
Having
I
fun
just walk
voicing
around the
three-
bar, grab him by his waist, and just...
Having fun voicing 3 characters?
It's a work. I'll say that much.
But are you having fun?
Yes.
Yay.
4, 7, 10. Okay, I can actually double up on this one.
Oh. There you go on, you can count.
Thank you, Cruzzy. I know I can count. At
Good
least I
boy.
can count higher than you.
I mean, I never said I could.
Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver.
You can ask the creator of the drink just over there.
Ah, so you're Robert?
Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only.
Jill called you Gil, though.
It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil.
Huh. I see.
Sorry, Brian. I was just sorting some stuff at the office. Please, come in.
I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill?
Not really, no. Although,
Yeah?
if you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me?
Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender.
Thanks.
Now if you'll excuse me.
I'm surprised you haven't met him before.
I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk.
Ah, I see.
I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about.
Jill, was it?
Ah, Miss Stella. What a pleasure. Are you okay?
Yeah. Just call me Stella. And get me a big beer, please.
Huh. Sure, on it. Stella asked for a beer.
Trying to do toggles on my model to do worried eyebrows, like to toggle my eyebrows from like normal to like, you know, having a worried expression. But I'm realizing that my hair being cosplaying as Jill is so dark, I can't see my eyebrows.
Cruzy, where are your eyebrows? Did you shave them?
Well, while you're cooking this up, do you know what notching is? This might have been a thing that only happened at my high school at the time, but I feel like it became pretty popular around.
I'm gonna be straight up honest, I don't know.
Not, kind of like if somebody said, so like, oh, I could totally, like, I chug the spear and somebody goes, bet.
Yeah.
I don't know how it came to prominence. It must have been like, just, like, Snapchat and Instagram really popped up at the time, or Vine, maybe, so maybe it's one of those, but I didn't use any social media during my, during my, high schooling, but people just replaced bet with notch, and TLDR, if you couldn't do it, notching was shaving an eyebrow off. Not both, one. If you wanted to put both of your eyebrows on the line, that would be a double notch.
I'm sorry, what?
The most famous case was our AP US history teacher. No, AP World History teacher. He put up a bet that if half of our class got 3s, AP classes, advanced placement, is 1 to 5 on the grading scale. 3 is considered a passing. So 5 is like highest, 1 is the lowest. 3 is a passing. But and that's when colleges will start accepting them for college credit. Most colleges accepted 3 to 5s. So I got some credit on some of mine, some didn't. He made a bet with our class that if more than half the class got 4s or higher, he would notch both of his eyebrows. And the legend, the madman, did it.
Oh my god.
That was a teacher. When it came to students, though, you want to know the stupid thing?
Oh.
The idiots didn't realize that was a uniform violation, so you can't hide a shaved eyebrow, so they just kept getting fines after fines just plastered onto them. Just any teacher that passed by them said, uniform violation. And those $5 a piece or whatever it was for a missing eyebrow uniform violation adds up every day. I don't see how people could stomach the cost.
Imagine going in crippling debt because you decided to shave your eyebrow.
I went to an all-guys school for high school, so I don't know if that makes a difference of guys being guys, but also, idiots! You made a bet and you said, yeah, I'll put my eyebrows on the line. What are you thinking?
Absolute buffoons.
Idiots, a lot of them. Alright.
Alrighty.
Back to the beer. Cheers.
Are you sure you're fine?
Say, right?
Of course. What's up with her?
She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair, and...
Oh. Right. That. So she
didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you'd seen her?
As much as I love to say that I had.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless.
Sigh.
Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day.
I? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it?
Yeah, maybe you'll want his services?
What's his name?
I believe it was Vondelay.
Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to work for Say.
So you still have hope?
I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining.
I see. Is he any good?
He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about, say, whatever they might be.
Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know?
Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable.
Oh, sorry. No, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down, and right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless.
I'm glad to know that you have that much common sense at least.
All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else?
Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit.
Gladly. If I remember correctly, she liked the blue fairy.
I thought that was say what she liked. But they're friends, so we'll go how. I mean, just say like sweet stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just don't just load up and drink.
Yeah, just load up on the Carbotrine. You're probably gonna need this, Stella.
Alright, I guess I'll take a drink to that then. Alrighty.
This seems like a good balance, honestly.
I mean, 5 ain't the worst ever. It's not like you're gonna pass out from it.
Yeah, no. Unlike the, you know, what was it? The gut punch?
The punch doesn't have too much now, does it?
The gut punch, I think, I want to say that,
Maybe you just like yours loaded.
probably, yeah, maybe, I guess.
One cringe weaver coming right up.
Alrighty.
Here.
Thanks.
Seems you really like Say.
I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's...
Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time.
Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone who I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I don't know, I get along with my siblings just fine, but I can see that. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I'd do the same. It does make me think real quick as we go on with this on. How do you and Foyer get along?
I don't know. It's for me and Flair. We
Foyer's Iron's IRL sister, by the way. That's her stand name.
yeah. We usually we were extraordinarily close whenever you know, we were still living with our parents. But after she moved, communication just kind of started falling off a little bit.
But
I mean, I'm still in touch with her. It's just like ever so often.
I mean, but yeah, it's like, but you know, people will paint communication fall off isn't like in a bad way. It's just, you know, there's just no time, but it's not like anything happened.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's what happened with me and my brother and sister. Because Centurio moved out really when I was still in middle school, so I can't really say much about that. Because we're all 4 years apart, so grand. I get to keep up with her more, but we've never really had any spats or fights. Like either of us. Well, you know, either 3 of us or so. It's just, you know, time drifts. We're adults now. What more can you say? Hey, Crimson.
Yeah.
Welcome to chat. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me. And now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do a job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst.
I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh.
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break.
Sure. Leave it to me. That was a rather quick break.
Yeah, but then again, like, I feel like all of the regular talking was just quiet sighing from Stella, and then Jill freaking out. Like, you really do resonate with Jill, because if I put you on the spot to be like, hey, Ein, come up with the question, you freak out and freeze out.
I mean, it's yeah. There's no rebuttal. I don't have anything to say in argument of that.
Jill
because it's just...
blood? Anytime.
Ein Stingray. Okay, that. Why does that actually sound good?
It sounds like if you want to adopt the Night City persona and you would just come up with like the most knocking home to your own name pseudonym. I'm Stingray. Yeah, sure,
Ein
whatever you say,
Ray.
Mr. Stingray.
Ein False Ray, Jill Stingblood.
Stingblood, looking at over here.
Oh my
Idiot,
God.
a lot of you.
God damn, it's chilly outside.
You demonetized me on the YouTube video. Congratulations.
Hey,
I
it's not
remember.
my
I
fault.
try to separate these videos by one customer each. So that's already 20 minutes or so, 15 to 20. And
Well,
you cursed within the first 2 minutes. Congrats.
not even 5 minutes in.
You demonetized me already.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's not like I'm getting any subs.
I was just going by the script. That's all I was doing.
Wow, you did have some tat. Gee. I'm kidding.
YouTube, don't demonetize this man.
Chat,
please.
is this real? Anyway, I finished with the lemonade. I got cranberry and black cherry left over. So what do you think I should have next time? I say
I
we
have
finished
no
the lemonade. It was barely like up to like the 1/4 line. So I really didn't even have much. Cranberry and black cherry for me next time. Take your pick.
Black cherry.
Ooh, I thought you'd save that to last.
I'm back.
Eh? What would a kid like you know about that, eh?
I'm just giving you the facts as they are.
What happened while I was gone?
Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentions Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation.
I see.
While I won't deny Zaibatsu Core is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here.
Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. Then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid.
True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Core has brought quite a few benefits?
Like what?
The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department.
Oh, no.
Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens.
Oh, no. No, this is so... Oh, why is this starting to become...
my tongue.
Oh,
I am
Cruzy,
holding my tongue.
I'm seeing the present day in the future.
Whatever you say, Chief.
Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation Program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilum prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone, or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza.
Fair point. Although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs, they don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zebatu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here.
And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face.
But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses, previously thought incurable, are being addressed every day.
It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month.
You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year.
More jobs? Shut up.
Knowing how so many of my friends IRL currently are still looking for their jobs is... we could use that, honestly. Just, like, actual living hiring wages, of course. That's getting too real. I'm watching Poetic about real world, we need money to live. Ein is just like, AI!
The AIs, they come for our jobs!
Alright, Grandpa, we'll get you your tinfoil hat, we'll put you to bed soon enough. Am I wrong? Am I wrong that Ein Faustblood needs his tinfoil hat to go to sleep?
Well, that's...
Yes, Ein, do you need...
Hey, you! Don't just sit there. Give me a Zen Star.
Sure. Let's make a Zen Star for the sore baby. 4 of each ingredient. God damn.
What's your favorite number, Ein?
13.
Why 13? Just your tarot?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'd say mine is 24. I necessarily didn't have a favorite number until I debuted. Or, yeah, my birthday debut online for VTubing, so it has to go to 24. And that's only,
okay,
you know, 4 years ago.
So I actually have a second favorite number. Would you like to know what it is?
I want to rewind. Did you say did you try to say second and secret and you said secret?
No, I have a second favorite number.
But I have this on recording. I'm going to laugh at you because you absolutely fumbled that word.
No. Okay, so guess my second favorite number.
Is it triple digits or higher?
No.
Are you an immature guy who likes 69?
25.
Okay, that's actually 22. I wouldn't put it past you if you said 69. Knowing you, I would have just sighed and frowned at you.
Oh my.
That's
wow,
actually a cultured answer.
You actually think I'm such an immature child like that?
You posted not safe for work chat every day, basically. Yes.
Alright, you ain't gotta bring this up on a YouTube video, you know.
Exposed! Alright.
God, this is awful.
Yeah, it is for you! It's your order, though.
I seriously hope you don't believe everything you just said.
Crimson in chat says, Ayo, yes! I love exposing Ein on stream. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
Oh,
Of
God.
course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be assessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think?
That's a pretty mature answer.
Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. This is too topical, considering how it's election year in the US, and I'll keep politics to a minimum on that end.
God. Yeah, mature. Whatever.
I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday.
I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up.
What does that mean?
Either she left before the whole ordeal. Let me take that again.
I'm Flobs, ring-a-ding-ding!
Ah! Take a shot every time I mess up a line.
To be fair, I beefed Dana's line when I backed up my chair just because I wasn't even looking at the screen.
Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend. That much is for sure.
I see.
Did you call him here?
No, he just so happened to come by here today.
The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something.
I see. Thanks. Keep it up.
Your face brightened a bit.
Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything?
Me? Just get me whatever you order.
2 bad touches, please. You are such an idiot! You are so jousting, Raytoden.
2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard.
You sure you haven't found your spiritual companion in another world, really? It's a cyberpunk world! If you weren't a mercenary, would you be mixing drinks and changing lives?
You know what? Well, the thing is that as a mercenary, I take drinks and take lives.
That doesn't roll off the tongue as well. -5.
Yeah. What do you want me to say? Time to take drinks and end lives?
I don't think drinking falls into the scenario here. I think you just take lives. Unless you would better a little on the rocks, I don't see where you'd want to take drinks.
Okay, but imagine just a mercenary who is absolutely useless. He takes like a swig of a gut punch or something, and he is just one ruthless killing machine.
I mean, if Zenitsu wasn't in the Demon Slayer Corps. Instead of sleeping, just get him drunk, have him fall asleep, and then sleeping Zenitsu absolutely wreck the floor with anybody. Ah! Real quick, after this day is over, I'll probably use the restroom and take a small break as we do so.
Alrighty.
I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to swap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though.
Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him?
Are you okay, Jill?
I'm... I'm fine.
Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her.
Girl?
Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the...
What?
I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for.
Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about is with Say and people.
Why's that?
Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well... I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot.
Is she really that good?
She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and...
Something wrong?
No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well, whatever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, order away.
Okay then. I'll have a piano man.
And you, Miss Stella?
I'm fine. Get his order.
One piano man for the detective.
I keep finding myself with the pizza and just drinking water on the side. Every time I have a wine, I don't think about the cadence of the conversation. I'm like, I gotta finish eating this before I speed up.
Here.
So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find anything else, Miss Hoshi.
Please do.
Right then.
You've been generous today.
He made my night with his discoveries on safe situations. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit.
Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi.
Thanks, Jen.
Please come again.
You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right?
Why would I? It's not like you're asleep.
Thanks. This place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades.
Alright then. That would be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert.
Ryan, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hoshi.
Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself.
Ah, Brian. Fancy meeting you here.
I didn't expect to see you here, of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit?
Sure, no problem. Joe, we'll be sitting over here.
Let me know if you need anything.
Will do. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is still a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way.
I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff.
She's not hurting anyone. And wouldn't you say it's more interesting that way?
It finally hung up. It's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today.
Just read, and I think you'll figure out.
Oh god.
I have arrived yet again at the oh, God, at the majestic Hall of Heroes.
Calm until now.
Oh, fuck off! I hate it. I hate it. I
So
hate
you
it.
remember
Why
how
are
I
you
said that I was
mad?
going to be cutting YouTube videos with every new customer? You literally demonetized me within the first 2 seconds of this new recording session. As you know, I'll probably just manually cut these videos instead afterwards, but that's hilarious.
We need to get bartender.
I love your
You look winded, Virgilio.
It's pronounced Virgilio.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came.
Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want.
You look winded, Virgilio.
We are all little toys winded by the cruel. Winded? Winded? Now you're.
Oh, I hate this guy.
That's another flub. Add that to the tally.
We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore.
And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating.
That's, I was jogging.
Dressed like that.
I can jog however I want.
Yes, you can. What can I get you?
Something fake.
Of course. Something fake. I hate this guy so much. I hate this guy so much.
Just hearing the mental breakdown of Ein Faustblood as he has to deal with Virgilio is the best thing always.
Something fake.
So, voice your thoughts out.
Okay,
I have no thoughts. That's the thing.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be making any money off of him tonight if you don't have any thoughts.
Does he want beer? I mean, it's kind of fake. It's not like the real deal as it says.
Oh, you talked up a big game yourself, Ein, but I don't think you'll be as real as what you say in your resume for a mercenary.
oh, you.
I love you.
Ow, my ears.
You think we have anything bottled?
Everything here is priced at $500. Grandpa Boo's spiced tea.
Wait a fucking second. Wait a... No.
Yes?
No.
Yes?
This is what he... I can't. I can't. I can't. I actually can't. Are you freaking kidding me? This is absolute... I hate this so much. I hate... Why?
I didn't say it last stream, but I was trying to give you so many hints towards checking the bottle tab, and you just
picking up hints!
You never did once at all last stream! You never checked the bottle tab! I'm sorry, I'm gonna try. I'm actually gonna try. You are... Okay, I need a moment.
I'm just gonna get him a beer and hope that's because it's pretty close to the real deal, so... Obviously, this thing is fake beer.
Whatever you say, Chief. Oh my goodness gracious. I love you, Wine.
This dude is just... He's getting on my nerves. Big beer. Here you go.
Now, tell me why this is fake.
Because I didn't even try. Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract order are fake.
Bravo! Brilliant!
Say, Virgilio, where do you work?
I take the noble duty as a curator at the Steampunk Museum.
Really? What do you do?
I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner.
Really?
Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them! The nerve of some people.
Eh?
He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too?
Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that.
Exactly! Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender.
Challenge, he says.
I want purity.
He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so...
So on a scale of 1 to done, how done are you with him?
Yes. Purity.
What sparks purity to you?
Let's see... Purity.
Let's do this. I think I'll tap out on pizza. That was the choices I had, but I don't want to eat too much and then have a stomachache as I drink my smoothie and my water. Not that it's a bad combination, but I feel like that could easily just go down bad if I eat too fast on stream.
Purity. Oh my god, I hate this shit so much!
I love how when we first got cryptic hints from Stella back then, you nailed those without a problem. And then Virgilio comes in and just says, fuck you!
Let's see, Stella, like, obviously she likes, you know, sweet drinks and all that. So, and I knew she liked Blue Fairy, so gave her a Blue Fairy. This guy comes in, and I can't figure out what he wants!
He wants purity, obviously. Didn't you read? He had a 1 in 27 shot, Ein.
What defines purity?
What defines purity? Harmony? Balance?
I mean, if in terms of balance, that would be Zenstar. I guess. I don't know. Let's just go with it. Sure, let's just go with it. See where this. Oh, and I fucked up already. Okay. let's just. Oh.
I really need to like get a compilation on like after the series is over of just you freaking out over his orders.
If this dude's going to be a recurring character, you are going to get very, very good clips out of all of these. That's all I'm going to say.
I will neither confirm nor deny whether for him or
Alright.
a returning character.
Alright. Zenstar, purity, balance of everything. So,
How is this pure?
it's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously.
Ah, yes. Beautiful. Hmm? Hey, you, the guy over there.
Me?
Yes, you. Have we met before?
Can't remember. Maybe?
Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met. Ever. At all.
That's an interesting reaction.
Jill, I'll be taking my leave now.
Can you please take him with you? Be careful out there.
I'm sorry, just the absolute dissonance between, like, I can imagine just like Jill actually saying that, just, be careful out there. Just customer persona facades for 0.1 seconds.
Jill just immediately just whips her head around, points at for Helios, like, can you take this booklet with you?
What's with this sassy lost curator?
Janitor.
Janitor. Thanks.
Should have made him clean the bathrooms.
Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before?
That face. That eye.
What about my eye, punk?
We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, Bartender.
Thank God he's leaving. Did you just scare off a client?
Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for scaring him off. Don't mention it.
Are we done for the day?
Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation.
Oh shit! The Virgilio guy! So you two actually met before?
Yeah, you could say that.
What? What?
Gil stuff. Don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian?
Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to, explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes.
Ah. Oh.
I was also tuning up the details for the new employee.
New employee?
A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow.
Oh.
Him. So it's a guy.
An adorable guy, if I do say so myself.
I suddenly have deja vu.
Are you alright, Joe?
Yeah. It must be nothing.
Alright, end of day.
Wow, I didn't make a mistake this time!
Congrats, Ein! Guess what? You navigated Rahelia's orders to an extent!
Finally!
Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. Real quick, let me use the restroom.
Alrighty.
Hey, we'll be right back. I'll run ads, everybody. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Right? Back from break, let's continue on.
Indeed. Electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Make sure we got the AK. We are almost there already, so we are doing good. Jill's a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Oh yeah, 4. You'll come with me to work. What did I do?
Look at that little 4-ball. Yeah, looking for a shoulder massager.
Oh, hey. There we go.
There you go.
Not what we want.
Nice.
Alright. Oh.
Get a Miki stuff.
Dream person.
Every now and then, I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago, and directly being thrown in this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry, makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings, and my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because even though I have a large range of knowledge, I actually never experienced with what most consider normal. But you already know that from my songs.
And what do we got for the augmented eye? Huh. Men prefer Christmas cakes.
Oh, do you know what a Christmas cake is, Ein?
I'm uncultured.
Let's click it. Let's see if it's Donovan that wrote it. No, it's
No, it's
Lana
Lana
Smithy. Well, I'll let you read this and be educated yourself.
For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above who are regarded as undesirable, just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told the Augmented Eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus, I'm so tired of spoiled immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office ladies. Jill, 27, is confused. Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know, the pencil skirts are the best. Wait a second. Are we... Is... Alright! Game Township 64 announced.
Citrabonsoft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the weeb audience, said Kirarin51, a Citrabonsoft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Citrabonsoft points towards the AM Township sometime next year.
Wow.
I mean, you can just check the Steam best-selling page and you'd probably find something like that.
They kind of missed one of the more important ones.
Yeah? You want to expose yourself live on stream right now?
Monster Girl Island prologue.
Oh, I was gonna go with the cultured answer of Monster Girl Quest, but okay.
Or Monster Girl Musume.
Okay, well,
Anyway.
we're done. Yours?
The EKDV 186 gets historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Maquis Heavy Industries is releasing for its EKDV 186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nano camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon the use of nano camouflage and the option to customize their look for free with the help of the nano camo app. We've been using nano camo in the battlefield for a year now, Maquis' chairperson told the Augmented Eye during a phone conversation, and thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with nano camo. The nano camo update will be released this month. You like guns? Nah, I don't need a penis that badly. Okay.
Whatever you say, Joe.
Alright. Sure. Okay. Time to check Reddit. Nano camo underwear. I think I'll get a pair just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nickel and dime with the DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's going to get cracked day one. Maybe, but I don't think it will be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nano machine fabric was bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm going to marry Camo Tan. We now have underwear that can change its look. Don't you just love the future? If they were such a bunch of assholes with their business practices, then don't buy the underwear. I won't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, Ein, do you love the Camo Tan app? Remember back then when you just clicked on, you had no idea what this app was.
Didn't even see the customized. Didn't even see it.
You're
Just-
blind as a bat.
I have
Absolutely.
glasses and still can't see.
Whatever.
Alright.
Go to work.
Tad useless unless you're a streaker or have a boyfriend.
Let's get on with it.
Time to clock in again.
Tuesday, December 20th.
Good evening. Hello, Jill. And that cage, I, brought my cat. Your cat?
Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard! I'll give him the fist of justice! I'll make him eat the Chanto earthquake! I'll borrow his cap! Wait. There are no evil onmyoji here.
Boss, what the fuck?
You demonetized me. Actually, wait, I'm looking at the recording time. We're 7 minutes in. You're in the clear.
We're so back!
It's so over. We're so false batch. Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar?
My cat. Cat!
Oh, that's even better. Hey, 4. Oh, you're so cute! So cute! Why did you bring him?
I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. I'd rather have him here, at least today.
Ah, well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but you already have a pack of corgis in here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please?
Sure, but he's a bit shy, so...
Alright, 4. Let's go to my office.
And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early?
Hold on.
This is the man I have to put up with, people.
Okay, alright, I'm good.
I live close by. Really? Yep. Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start.
You are such an immature man.
I am an adult.
You are such an immature...
I am an adult. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not paying you any mind. I will just sip my water. And not think about how immature you are with just that one word.
I don't know what you're talking about. There is nothing
I'll just go check
immature
my
about what
Discord
just
as
happened.
you edit this through. We'll just see how it goes.
There is nothing immature about what just transpired, okay? I am an adult. I don't laugh at, dirty jokes with like...
I can't.
Guys, you can't even finish spinning your own point. You would fail at the national debate so fast.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not trying to participate.
Absolutely blasted after the first question. Goodness.
Time to mix drinks and change lives. Alright, who's voicing the dog?
Oh, it's a guy, so it's you.
Oh, God. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah.
Boss, I'm taking my break.
It's too early.
Shit.
The part-timer is here.
Ah, he came early.
Why a dog? Why?
Why?
Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about.
They all look the same to me.
Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here.
My name is...
It doesn't matter what your name is!
Boss, please don't shout.
Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba.
Rad Shiba. Okay, alright. Why Rad Shiba?
What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here.
Thanks!
Anyway, he'll mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning. But he ought to know how things work.
Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace.
He'll act like a client and see how you work.
Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hurts.
I feel like with every new successive customer we're getting, you're going to break slowly but surely.
I will completely break.
Like you said, this series is an intervention for you, on.
Nice.
Got it.
Okay.
You got it.
Here.
I'm sorry. I need to say.
Wow! This is awful!
I'm laughing at myself because I'm just kind of like teetering in my seat back and forth because I'm just, there's nothing more to do but wait for you. And I realized my VTuber is teetering at the same pace as the drink's aching. Goodness. That's absolutely brilliant. I need to clip that, actually. That's really funny.
People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safer Toy Company? What? No! Don't lump me with those hurting supremacists! I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Sierra. Sierra? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Sierra is what I love, but damn, it's expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help Sierra be the best it can be. What do you do at Sierra? Pay treatment for her dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh. That actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that. Yeah. Here. Now, let's see... Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh. The Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. The dog now wants a fluffy dream.
Should I give the dog alcohol?
I'm sorry, you almost made me spit out my own drink. I had my mic muted. Oh. Oh, God. You know the feeling when you feel some water or like some drink coming up your nose, but then it goes down at the last second? Oh, goodness, it burns, dude. It was just water, too. It just hurts.
It's like, who the hell starts a conversation like that? I was just taking a drink.
Kate in chat says, I love Ein's boisterous laugh. Hi, Kate. I didn't get to respond to your messages yet in Discord. I would just say it here, but I'll respond later. Thank you for getting back to me on that end. No rush on that at all when it comes to... This is something, like, look, I was already kind of lounging around. TLDR, and I told you before how I was watching the new emotes on my birthday, right?
Yeah.
I was lazy. Kate recently just joined my Discord a little bit ago, and she is an artist. But, I was just asking my commission status, so no rush on that, love.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I was looking at that, but I saw that
okay,
you're
wasn't
closed
it?
and I want to respect it, so take it easy. No worries. It's not that I have a time limit on anything that I want. Anyway, this has been something that's already a month late for me to get my emotes on my birthday now. So my own gift is whatever.
Okay, but back to the real question: do I give the dog alcohol?
Brother, you're the one playing the game. You are Ein Stingray, so you decide that.
What? I mean, it is optional.
But you have to also remember, this dog is gonna be working part-time with you. Do you want a drunk dog right next to you after this?
You know what? You've got a good point. We'll just make it big.
I do it before your birthday, don't worry. Well, you have 11 months on that, Kate, but you're backed up with your stuff. No worries, girl. Take it easy. It's just prospective, you know?
Actually, we'll do 3 Karmatrine. I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
Whatever you
Surely
say,
the
Kate.
dog can hold his liquor, right?
Have you seen a dog hold liquor in real life?
I've seen...
Yeah. Yeah, I ask yourself a real question.
Did he get a lawn chair holding a beer?
You are an absolute tool.
See, this dog's holding his liquor, Cruz.
Kate, I hope you're doing well. Same with you, Crimson. I don't think I actually asked you yourself. Well, I know you're gonna serve the dog.
Yes.
Jeez.
Fluffy dream. Oh, this one's nice. So, why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs.
Kate in chat says it's Speeds. Yeah, this is the this is your first stream in Valhalla. This is a visual novel that takes place in Good City. We are bartenders, or rather, Ian is taking up the mantle of Joe Stingray, our protagonist and bartender. And it's a futuristic cyberpunk series, universe. So yeah. Yeah, his name is Rad Shiva. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. He is the dog of all time. He got that dog in him.
That Hawaiian shirt got that dog in it. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim, too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a little bit more glamorous than being just a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey. It's a cat! A cat! Hey, weren't you in boss's office? Hello, cat! Wanna play? Let's play!
4 is
Jesus
Joe's cat.
Christ, I hope you get run over by a truck.
Okay.
Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was 4? Hello, 4! Let's play!
The character designs for this game are amazing, says Crimson. Yes! You know, the fact that I only ever do pixel art, I do love the shading and everything too. It's so darn good. I wish I could do that. That's something I need to work on, seeing how small of a canvas I always work on myself.
I feel like 4 is just not, you know, enjoying the presence.
I mean,
of
4 is a black cat. So, make that what you will on how he's probably reacting.
I am going to bury you alive. I mean,
okay. I need to get a compilation of I'm meowing on stream too.
oh god. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. 4, go back to boss office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit.
It says, I've yet to see characters other than the Robo Girl. Oh, probably Dorothy.
Oh,
of course,
no.
it's Dorothy and the Rad Shiva. But I agree, this game's pure eye candy. It's so good, and it only came out, like, what, 8 years ago?
I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess.
Hello, Joe.
Eh? That voice! Sa- What happened to you?
Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot.
Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something?
I just got out of one, don't worry.
How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights?
Kate in chat also goes, should I be worried about your reaction when I mentioned the Robo Girl? If you get to meet her tonight, depending on how long we go, you'll see. OMG, new cutie's dropped. Hi, yeah, Say's a cutie. It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages help conceal my identity.
Why come straight here?
The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby, and yours was the closest friendly face that I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. Well, if you're scared because they might come, I can leave,
The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared, and now you show up with all those bandages? Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you.
Slow down a bit. Medications make me feel everything more intensely. Almost like a hangover.
Sorry.
And it's nice to know someone like the bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely.
Why would they?
Oh, you've seen the lenses they give to any white knights they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess.
Can I get you anything?
Something sweet without alcohol? Thank God these pants still have my wallet in them.
Oh, no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the...
Chill, please. I want to pay for my drinks.
I take it I won't be able to change your mind.
Nope. I mean, yes, you won't be able to change my mind.
Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Say seems to be in a bit of pain. Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Perfect.
Oh, Say. What did they do to you, girl?
Careful.
Yay! This will help me calm down a bit.
So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from?
I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall.
How?
I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it.
Damn, that sucks.
No iframes, dude.
Couldn't tech it.
Oof.
Say couldn't tech it. Doesn't know basic parkour safety.
Jeez. Good thing I drink lots of milk.
Okay, alright, you know what, that checks out. That's fine.
Kate in chat says, did it hurt when you fell? Like from the sky? Wait, sorry, that's a bit insensitive. Sorry. I was under some rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me.
Someone?
I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me here. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What?
Nothing. You just sound, cheerful.
I'm alive! Why wouldn't I be? Real quick, Crimson in chat immediately goes, to be honest, better than the how the ground taste response that some people would give. Inside of you there are 2 wolves. And it's...
Tell me how the grass tastes, Sonny!
After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you. Being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally ow, 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 ow. How are things around here? I heard that there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened.
I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse.
Glad to know that.
Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday.
Hey, Jill, I want another Jane. Avoiding Jane.
Say asked her a bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one?
We gonna give her one, Ein, or do you have this another idea? What's your thought process, boy?
Well, the Bleeding Jane doesn't have any alcohol in it. And I know that's something that she's trying to actively avoid.
That's spicy. And Say never orders anything spicy. She only likes sweet.
Yeah.
Thinking about going back to the old reliable? I mean, she did like it before.
Yeah. The Blue Fairy, wasn't it?
I mean, you clicked on it, Chief, so I think your muscle memory is on there. Bartender knows their customer the best. So it's your decision.
Optional
I take this chance to drink my water without you making any snarky comments.
Should I give the say alcohol?
You're still making me want to... Maybe I'll dip a little bit more into the cranberry that I have, or the black cherry that you told me to open up.
We'll give it the Blue Fairy.
Sure.
Here.
Phew. Thanks.
Yeah. So, how are things inside the bank?
Come again?
What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it?
Huh. I was with this nice bunch of people. Oh, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing. Cracking through security, finding safe spots. But then...
Sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line.
No, don't worry about it. It's just the anodorus, it's still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Joe.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Weren't you leaving?
Yeah, I was. But, well... You know how I said I was fine.
Yeah.
I'm not. So, I wanted to know if you could lend me your ear for a bit.
Well, I was gonna take my break.
Oh, sorry.
No, what I mean is that I could lend you an ear if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit.
Yeah, please.
Shit must have really hit the fan inside of the bank if Say's going through it.
Yeah. I mean, she's frowned more than smiled or anything.
Want one?
Sorry, I haven't smoked since high school. But don't mind me. Smoke ahead.
Thanks. So, why me?
You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding me. And I think I'm about to explode.
Why?
Because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. I'm scared. My colonel was using me. When I made that errand, he saw me as a disposable pawn. The whole thing got closed at the bank. We were stuck in there with no food or water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket. When I was in rescue duties, I usually took with collapsing buildings, fire, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just...
Calm down. Nobody will hurt you here.
You sure?
I'll make sure of it. Just take deep breaths. I can't even imagine what happened there. And truth be told, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell you bottled up everything while you were there.
Is it obvious?
Kinda.
I mean, I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. And besides, I made a promise to come back to.
Alright. What's the deal with Stella?
Nothing. I just...
Afraid?
The word uses meaning after using it so much in little time. She should have been worried sick. And I couldn't call her after I came back. I'm afraid of what she'll say.
She will insult you. She looks like that kind of girl. But I'm betting all I have that she will be quickly happy that you're fine and alive.
Yeah, you're right.
Think about it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her life.
I wouldn't pretend to disappear. I mean...
Besides, from what you tell me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right?
Yeah. It's weird how everything can change in such a short notice, you know? On Thursday, I was a girl just doing her duties. Minding only her own business. Now I'm injured and woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I know full well white knights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really loved my job. I was stuck with nothing to do.
Yeah, I know how that is. The life changing on such short notice part, I mean...
Really?
I would tell you why I know that, but... I think you should go see Stella right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of which...
Hey, Gil!
What?
Do me a favor and escort Sei to wherever she needs to go, please.
Only if you cover my share of the work.
Yeah.
Okay then. Let's go, miss.
Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill.
Anytime. Too much heavy stuff lately.
I need to dry my eyes a little bit.
5-star acting from you, Cruz. Honestly, that was good shit.
I was an actor back then in school, I'll have you know. And I can try on command.
I was in theater for like 3 years. But
Really? I
unfortunately,
actually didn't know that about you.
Yeah. Back whenever I was in high school, I only participated in like one play, but I was in theater school. I was basically like in drama class for 3 years.
Really? What'd you do?
But the one play that I participated in was the Broadway revision of Mary Poppins. That was for my senior year, and that was the only performance that I ever participated in, aside from going to the ITS competition. I want to say in like mid-year.
The funny thing of me going to that old guy's school was, I actually did more backstage stuff, actually. But usually, with this being an old guy's school, we had a sister school that was an old girls school that we usually paired up with for our plays and whatever. But on the days to where, it was during school classes or like we couldn't line up, backstage would either do their own duties or, just stand in with your piece of paper, read the lines. So you might as well have some fun with it, right?
Yeah.
So that was with the most of it, but I prefer backstage more than actual acting. Because I was a band kid first and foremost anyway. That doesn't mean I love my role playing though. So good, I'm seriously down. I feel like I could have done better, but I didn't want to break down crying because I feel like I would have dragged things out way too much.
That like I said, that was a 5-star performance. Honestly, I was very well convinced.
Well, Ian, let me ask you this then: can you cry on command then? Is
Is
that a skill that you can that you have? It's, that's always the intro question to acting.
No, unfortunately.
Really?
I mean, I could if I really put the practice in for it, but it's been necessarily I that's not really something that I can.
I mean, I wouldn't say it has to be put the practice into it. There is a method to wanting to learn how to cry on command in that way or so. If you want to know the secret to it. It's not really that much of a secret. It's more just kind of like an empathy kind of thing. You just think about...
Just kind of...
Oh, sorry, go on.
Like, isn't it kind of just like thinking about like sad thoughts or some shit?
It's more of a way when you're trying to do that kind of acting, because if you're trying to force yourself to cry, it's kind of like popping a vein. You're not really going to do it necessarily without, sorry, you're not going to do it forcefully. Instead, while you're doing that, yeah, you are thinking about sad thoughts, but you're trying to find something that really empathizes with you. So, for instance, for that scene, I'm thinking about, and I will be honest with you, the times I've broken down crying to you when I'm drunk off my ass in VR chat.
Oh, Cruz, you can't tell. Oh, my heart!
I mean, I'm just being honest here, but those were low times for me. And quite frankly, even if Say didn't have any alcohol, that resounds with me, and that's...
Yeah, that's good.
I'm seriously astounded. It's actually my first time actually seeing you do acting. It really did kind of stun me, though. Well, I do suggest you go on my YouTube and watch the rest of this Valhalla series, since this is all we're doing. It's a full visual novel. Or check out the story segments of Reverse Collapse, since that's just me solo, and that is only me acting, Kate. But voice acting is always great. And if I wanted, the one regret that I still haven't done is take voice acting lessons, because I am a guy. There's no secret about that. I'm a guy IRL. You've seen me.
Yes.
If I wanted to, because I'm just a cute anime girl online, my dream would be to take voice acting lessons and pass as a girl. Not because, any trans, anything like that, or so I'm confident being a guy. I just want to flirt with people. Oh, wait! That's a new recording. It's 4 minutes in. I demonetized myself. No! No! I'm 1 minute off.
Wasn't me this time. Let's go.
But yeah, it takes a real man to be best girl. But quite literally, all respect to all my trans friends that are going through their voice acting and hearing their progress. Holy shit! But I would love to do the same thing as them, not to, you know, pass, but just screw with my friends. And also for the voice acting, I love voice acting. It's great. Visual novel nights with the boys are absolutely always amazing. That's why I'm so glad you agreed to do this with me. Thank you, love. You're having a good time too now.
Indeed. Alrighty.
Let's hope it's better now, right? Let's hope for not too much more darker topics tonight. Depending on how long we go.
I hope everything goes all right. Ah, hey, Jamie.
That'll be a breath of fresh air.
Jamie.
Ah, Joe. Gillian isn't here, I see.
Are you all right? You look distracted.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
If you say so.
Yo! Where do I teach for if he needs to use the bathroom?
And you cut off.
I was turning away from my mic to yell as Data. Jill! Where do I teach for if I need to use the bathroom?
The cage has a small litter box included.
Ooh! That's convenient!
4?
Force my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today, so I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone.
I see.
What can I get you?
The usual gut punch.
Coming right up.
Are you gonna load it up with alcohol?
We're not gonna fully load
Are you
this
gonna
thing
give?
up.
Are you gonna give the Jamie alcohol?
Do I give the Jamie alcohol?
This is gonna be the joke for every customer from now on, dude. You started this. Anyway,
If it's optional, we give them the alcohol.
I mean, that's the definition of optimal karmatrine, Ein. That's the meme. Anyway, Kate goes, I'm trans, but I'm not against being girly popped and hit them with the sudden bass voice. I mean, it's the same principle as just going up to somebody, doing something outrageous, and then just going, no one will ever believe you, and walking away. Like, you just absolutely throw them the brain destroyer.
You just hit them with the absolutely high voice. It's like,
I'm so kawaii!
Ada, Ada. No, I can do. That was cutesy. I can do a breathier one for you.
I was okay. I'm gonna be real. I was half tempted to try and just do the fucking like anime MILF ada ada.
Do it. That was a little too fast. You need to be breathier. Ada, Ada. Okay, that was a little too drawn out.
What
We need
has
to
this
strike the
VOD
Goldilocks
devolved
zone.
into? What has this VOD devolved into? I'm
Anyway,
giving you the Jamie
Crimson
alcohol.
says, the immediate bass range is always fun to pull. Granted, it's not as dramatic to me as my natural was a nice tenor. I feel like, I mean, it's, okay, Ein, I need your opinion on this, because everybody in the Discord here said that, I have a pretty androgynous voice, and I don't see myself with that. Do you? Okay, your reaction tells me everything. Considering how... Do I expose you on stream again? Do I expose you on stream?
Expose how? I'm sorry.
You know what I mean, love.
Actually, I don't.
You love me.
Oh, well, that's and?
Not in the teasing way, I mean. You can admit your feelings. It's a safe space on stream.
I mean, yes, but it's also unrequited, so moving on.
Oh, okay. You're shutting it down immediately. Wow. Way to stop my fun. It's fine, Ein. We won't tell, says Kate. Dies from peak. This is amazing. Exactly. Y'all are amazing. I love my community.
I'm dying over here!
Ew.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right.
That was to chill the rest of you guys. Okay, back to business. YouTube, the YouTube bots are absolutely gonna hate me. I'm gonna get so many dislikes on this video alone.
I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something.
Oh, that, in theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though.
Really?
He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act.
Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it?
Yep.
Why not tell them that?
It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind about... what's on your mind that's distracting you so much?
Damn it,
Take another shot.
I'm club number 4 tonight. Alright. I take the shot of water.
Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason.
You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say?
It says you, Ein.
I'd like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually.
How so?
The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those.
The bounty hunter part comes where?
If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind.
Huh? Sure. Jimmy asked for something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category, though. Maybe something manly would be better.
Crimson also says, your secrets are safe. Nah, they're gonna love this. In response to the YouTube stuff. Oh, to be fair, Valhalla is actually... you want me to break the news to you, Ein? There is nobody coming to view Valhalla on my YouTube. But I don't care. We're having our fun, and that's all I care about. Besides, this is an old game. It's not like people are gonna flock to the media for watching visual novels 8 years later.
Let's see, we've got a pile driver, a suplex, and I want to say a gut punch for bitter and manly.
But you just gave him a gut punch, so no.
Just gave him a gut punch. Let's try to hit him with something a little harder than a gut punch. How about a pile driver?
To quote Joe from earlier, let's give Brian a suplex. What? They're missing out. They're missing out on Peach, says both Crimson and Cade. I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised by some of the series that do pop off better on YouTube than not. But, you know, I'm pumping out, what? I have 6 different series at a time going on. So I'm not expecting many of them to really do numbers. I've only got 2 of them popping off. Kate says, isn't Nirvana coming out soon? Is it that unviable? Nirvana's being pushed back for, I think, .46 Parabellum, which is their kind of, like, third-person live-action shooter. I say live-action. Kind of like, arcadey kind of shooter, in a way. Nirvana got delayed even further for conflict of interest, I believe, between the writers and the developers. So it still is on the table, but they're developing another game first, which was teased before Nirvana. So, just keep working out for that. But who knows? Maybe there's a modding scene for Valhalla that I don't know about.
Maybe, I don't know.
I looked at this camera, but I shrugged my shoulders. You can't see, but I'm shrugging my shoulders. I don't know if there's a modding scene. There has to be. It's just a visual novel.
Yeah.
The shooter, wow, talk about disparity. I mean, developers can do whatever they want. There's a good amount of developers that have done wild, crazy things or so, like that divulge from everything. That divulge from like the original source, so I wouldn't be able to say too much.
Ah, yes.
You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger.
Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry.
No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally.
Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in this city?
The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one.
Kate says, well, keep it, so much for keeping it PG for YouTube. I'll be honest with you, Kate, if you watch the first episode, we have so many, like, in just the first in-canon day, we did people calling this a hellhole, a shithouse, and, asking, have you ever faked an or... Yeah, we'll keep it at that. And that's literally within the first day of this visual novel, so it'd be like episode 2.
And then the same person that asked if you ever faked an O just comes in and says, hey, can you... I can't.
Would you like to be my lady for the night? To put it simply. This universe is very, it's very mature, and it treats its audience in a mature way, so there's no doubt about that, but, yeah. What's that, the episode is being demonetized anyway? I mean, there's worse stuff. At the very least, it's not that I've made any money on YouTube at all, so... I'm just saying, laconically, I can poke fun at it on how I've broken the monetization 3 times tonight, and I've broken it once.
Oh, shut up!
Ah, yeah, whatever.
You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills are top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization had ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself.
Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that.
A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently.
Were you part of that organization?
I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid.
I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right?
The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore.
Oh,
That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please.
sure.
I'll just use the
One
restroom as
beer.
you do this
Right
stuff, but continue on without me.
You got it.
Gotta make sure we double up on these drinks just to make sure we're racking in enough money. All mixed. There we go. Here.
One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does.
I'm not good with violence.
That's good. It's interesting, though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff.
That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met.
Where is he, by the way?
I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss at Gillian.
Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone...
I feel like something interesting is about to pop up here, so I'm gonna pause and wait for Cruzy to get back.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. All right,
Alright.
perfect timing.
Jamie left.
Jamie left. Yep.
There we go.
Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I would just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that.
Oh god damn it! Not you.
Hey, Kate, Crimson, remember when we talked about a guy not keeping it PG? Wow, this is a very eye-touching episode. I guess
My
the
throat's
universe
gonna
is
be
rewarding
dry
me after
after all
pouring
this.
my heart out in my performance. So, here we go. Have fun, boy! I'll just sit back and enjoy the ride.
So you still work here? I knew it! I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. I needed a drink badly, and I remembered this crack house was nearby.
Kate immediately says, "He looks like such a douche." Oh my god. Crimson
What can I
says,
get you then?
"Well, you asked the universe. You asked, and the universe spites you. Sorry to Jill." And oh,
Oh,
he
I
absolutely
hope you
is
can.
one, Kate.
On it. Ingram wants a bleeding chain.
All blended. Wait, hold on. I need to double that.
So, Ein, how you having fun voice acting now?
I
Kate's-
mean,
oh, sorry. Kate says, "I think I want to give him a bleeding nose, honestly."
true! Based! Oh. I'm an idiot. I forgot to double on the Flanner guide.
You really did. How dare you forget about?
I forgot the
Flanny
Flanny!
here. The Flanny guide.
Flanny, guide this drink.
You know, Flanny doesn't really drink too much.
Bleed Jane. Who's
that an
Jane?
order?
Why do I need to bleed her?
Who the heck is Jane? Sigma balls. Vroom. Give him 10 alcohol. There's no alcohol in this drink, unfortunately, so Ingram ain't getting on it yet.
Here.
Just tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty.
So, Where do you work, Mr. Ingram?
I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with a Cilia girl working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day.
What's that about a network?
All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need.
Huh. Sounds nice.
It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look?
You're just more cheerful than the last time you came.
We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus.
I guess.
It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here.
What did they do?
It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation.
Don't let it get to you.
I don't. I just hate teenagers.
Don't get my words twisted. I'm just a hater. Actually. Also, Crimson says, why would it taste like pasta? Oh, an insult. Got it. And also, to be fair, listen to it. Bleeding Jane. It's the in-universe Etsby of a Bloody Mary. And what does a Bloody Mary usually have? Tomato.
Yeah, tomato sauce or something like that.
Paste, in a way, depending on.
It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person.
No shit.
Alright. Give me a Zen Star. And try not to mess it up.
Coming right up.
Crimson says,
really
I don't
want
know,
this
I've never had one. Have you had a Bloody Mary before, Ein?
Actually, no.
Really?
Yep. I haven't actually had my share of, like, mixed drinks before, if I'm being honest.
Interesting. No clue what any drinks are made with? I mean, it sounds like you're just not a drinker at all, Crimson, which isn't a bad thing. It's just that, it's just not your thing. Or you just, you don't drink by any volition. And once again, that's also just as valid. Besides the basic ones, but mixed ones? No. Okay, fair enough.
Yep. It's just as nasty as I've heard.
Why order it then?
Not your problem. So, where's the Red Comet?
My boss? She...
Jill! 4 is headed your way!
Let's play, 4! Let's play!
Meow.
Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion.
You have a dog here? And a cat?
The cat's mine. His name's 4. The dog just hangs around here.
He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about where this is going.
Immediately, Crimson, Crimson goes, Doggy is that, smile, and then Kate says, trash on the Rad Shiba, I dare you. I need to move my chat up on my overlay, honestly, or maybe I just need to move myself down.
Seems you take good care of him.
You seem to know a lot about cats.
No, that's just common sense.
Do
I don't know
you
if it's in
like
anything.
cats, Mr. Ingram?
Mr. Ingram just slowly leans forward.
A cat is fine too.
You just hear the stone scraping noise as he just turns towards you. Kate in chat says, I will make sure Jane isn't the only one bleeding. Oh no, guys.
Oh god.
I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
You said that last time. Congratulations! You scared a client off. For's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like For. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say?
That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy.
I'm glad to hear that.
Did I miss something?
Only Jamie and some other guy came.
Let's see. You look exhausted.
Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment.
So you missed Dorothy?
Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day.
Congrats on no mistakes once again. And from Dana, playing with your cat was really fun. Have a bonus. Nice stuff.
What would
Alright,
you want, please?
You are almost...
Yeah, I think just one more good day, and we'll probably have that.
just about. Crimson, in the last comments, said that he slammed his desk laughing and clearly heard the stone grinding noise there. Ingram, do you like cats?
A cat
Oh,
is
boy.
fine too.
Let's not keep this going for 2 more episodes.
For mind the hairballs, you leave bigger ones in the shower.
I hope you did enough water, by the way, too, with how much acting you've been
Oh, I
having to
see.
do. Because I had my one big emotional time of Say, and then I've done nothing for the rest of the day. Nothing.
Alright.
Here, I'll take this one for you. Monster Girlfriend. Oh wait, I should have maybe taken a look first before what it took. Becomes the best-selling video game of all time. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped to nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer.
Oh god. Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. Now I'm hungry, god damn it.
Didn't you just have food? Didn't you say that you were having pizza tonight?
I haven't had food yet. I had like a burger today.
You're gonna make me spit out my water, brother. Eat. It's 9:40 at night.
I know, but it's just
It's between the day. You could get your food, and we could take an intermission break.
We'll wrap up on all of the news articles and all that stuff, and then we'll go up, and then we'll take a short break.
All right. I'm looking out for you, B.
I appreciate it. Okay. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast that, like the ones that Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the Augmented Eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what most people in the city like the most, and even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it.
Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises by Honest Smithy. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corruption scandals of the last World Cup, fans have been drifting towards the theatrical magic of the pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from York City alone. As of the moment, fans to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legitimate sport, said a fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking a ball is boring as shit, too.
Kicking! I want to do some kicking!
Alright, whatever you say, Hein. Now go read Reddit.
AM Township 64. Hype. Literally no games. Wait, hold on. This is just the PS5. This is just a PS5 argument. Is anyone else tired of this Monster Girl meme? No, no, no. I'm going to marry a Monster Girl. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukeban game? I don't know. All I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. People say that to the Switch and look at how well it sold. It's not like the competition
People
is
actually care about graphics? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't believe it. Cringe. It's not like the competition is any better. Man, I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Yeah, remember when games are actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither.
Oh, that's our news for now. Might as well save the game, and then how long do you think you'll be, love?
It shouldn't be more than like maybe 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, just take your food. I'll just go to intermission, and we'll chill. I might as well refill my water while I'm at it then.
Yeah.
Alright, loves, be right back.
Don't touch that dial, we'll be right back. Alrighty, I shall be back.
Yep. I'll just get my water too, so if I'm not back, just ping on Discord.
Gotcha.